Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with stampandcrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm so happy to have you all joining me again today for our second project using the gorgeous Rings of Love Designer Series paper from our summer celebration event. This paper's super gorgeous. We're going to run through the colors real quick. We have this pattern with the pretty little bluebirds. We have this great watercolor wash, which we're using a piece of that today. Poinsettias with trees on the back. This paper is really great for all seasons. We have this cute mushroom woodsy pattern. So we have our rings of wood. This pattern I love with the medallions. We're also using this one today. Then we have the house paper. We use that on Thursday. This fun spring leaf and watercolor background. We have fall with acorns. We have a great Christmas plaid and then a gorgeous floral pattern right here. Okay, so measurements and supplies will be listed on my blog with the link is below. And if you'd like to make an order this month, please use the host code if your order is less than $150 and the link below. And sign up for future notifications. I can't talk. Future notifications. Monday, I'm doing a great project. We're making some beautiful, colorful Christmas tags with the Rings of Love designer paper, so you won't want to miss that. Okay, so today I'm partnering with the Ringed with Nature bundle, which this designer paper coordinates with, so you can see the rings. It also has a die set and an embossing folder, but we're just using the stamp set today, and I'm just using one of the sentiments. We'll use lots of this on Monday. All right, let's get our pieces. We're going for a Night of Navy card base. So we have a piece of basic white that we're going to put on the inside because that's just too dark to write on. Unless you like using a gel pen, which I don't for writing. Okay, so our next layer is mint macaron. And I have this little leaf image, but I'm using Versamark instead of mint macaron because I want just a very light image going around, and I think this gives me a little, let me get a better grip on this, a little lighter look than the ink would give me. If I use mint macaron, it would be a little darker, and I just really want more of a light background image. This is just to give the layer a little texture and gives us a nice little watermark effect. And you can use this Versamark with any color paper and it gives you that effect. It's just slightly lighter than if you were to use ink, you know, regular ink on ink monochromatic. Okay, so we are going to adhere this onto our base. All right. Then I have a layer of Night of Navy, and then here's that watercolor wash effect with the birds on the back. I love this watercolor paper. It's got the navy and the mint. So pretty. And then I have a piece of basic white that is going to go right there, but we're going to stamp our sentiment on it. And I am doing Thinking of You. All right. I'm going to put it to the right, about in the centered up and down. All right. Don't you get excited when you stamp straight? It's a good day. It's always encouraging when you get it stamped straight. I'm gonna not smear it though. Okay, so I'm gonna pull in a little bit of our fun elegant trim. I'm using the silver on this one. I'm leaving a bit of a tail here, and then I'm gonna wrap it around twice, and then I can kind of adjust it if I need to. wrap it around twice, and I'm going to tie a bow right between the words and the side of the card. All right, trim that off. You might trim them a little shorter, we'll see. Okay, so I've taken the medallion paper. It's this paper right here. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 full medallions. This one's almost full, but you see the ones around the edges are a little chopped off. So what I've done is taken one of the full medallions, and I cut this out by hand. And then I've taken some of our partial medallions and I cut out another layer and then a little layer from one of the edges. So I'm using all those different medallions even though they're not full. So what I want to do is pop up these layers. So we'll put a couple dimensionals on this medium medallion. And then I'm going to layer this right on top. I have to find where, so I have this dark leaf with a dark little center that's kind of green. So that one's an easy one to find. So we can layer this right on top of where we cut it out. Okay, then on this one, just gonna put one right in the middle. And I see kind of this dark little edge of the circle. These are all pretty much the same. So I can pop that right over where I cut that out from. And then we'll pop up the whole thing. We'll do 3 dimensionals to pop up this big one. Okay. Now I'm going to pop this. I want it just, it's a little bigger than my space here. So we're going to go over our ribbon just a bit, and it's going to go over the top, but that's okay. All right. And then I think because this has so many layers, I'm just going to put the blue down flat. Now if you want to pop it up, you can, but we're already getting pretty high with our layers. We're going to just adhere this right to the middle. Isn't that gorgeous? And then let's bring in, I have some iridescent rhinestones. I had a whole bunch of partial packs, so last night I cleaned out I'm looking for my pick tool. I cleaned out my drawer because I couldn't find anything, and so I had like 3 or 4 packs of these that were all partial, so I consolidated and cleaned it up a bit. So I'm going to take a big one of the large ones. We're going to put it right in the middle of our medallion. Then I'm going to take a medium and a small and just kind of bring those down right there. I think I might trim my strings a little bit on my bow. They're a little bit big, and that's it. Isn't that cute? I actually think it's really elegant. And with the sparkle and shine, can you see that? The sparkle? Love this card. Perfect for thinking of you. This would work for a sympathy card. It'd work for birthday, for anything. If you enjoy fussy cutting, now there is a bit of fussy cutting with this, not gonna lie, but if you enjoy that, you don't mind cutting out a sheet, you could get four of these cards out of a sheet of the DSP for the medallions. So thanks so much for stopping by today. Make sure to check back on Monday because I have some great Christmas tags. It's going to be a little longer video because we're going to do at least 5 tags. So I will see you then. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.